victorious Miami Hurricanes, head coach Gino DiMare, Yohandy Morales, Edgardo Villegas, and Gage Ziehl. Start with an opening statement from Coach, and then go into questions. Coach.
Well, just a good start. You know, our talk before the game was try to get out in front early. Couldn't script it any better with the home run right out of the gate, the 2-run home run. Of course, we hit a few 3 home runs, I guess, today, but you know, we jumped up very early. There were 7 runs in the first 2 innings, and Gage just did an outstanding job of pounding the strike zone and getting ahead of hitters, just getting our hitters back in the dugout. We had a little bit of lull there. We hit some balls hard, but you know, we had a few mistakes we made, but overall, we played the game, we win 9-1, and we were able to, you know, Gage to get him out of there a little early. Like to have got him out a little bit earlier, but that's all right. Brought in some guys out of the pen, saved some guys. So all in all, pretty much couldn't draw it up any better than you know, first game here.
Go into questions. If you have a question on Zoom, please use the hand raise
Coach,
function. We'll start.
Coach, I want to ask you about Texas. You guys in the 2-story programs. What matchups do you remember with them going back as long as you do in your Hurricane history?
Well, we played them home and home. In my freshman year, we played at Texas, and I don't remember much about that other than it was a great atmosphere. They came back and played us. I want to say my senior year we played them here, but we played them in Omaha a few times. It just, you know, obviously 2 of the more storied programs, 2 programs that have been to the World Series the most. They've been the most, and we've been the second most. They got a little head start on us. They went to Omaha long before we did. We didn't start going until the 70s, but no, it's just a first-class program that's always been very, very successful, and so it should be a lot of fun. It should be great for the fans. It should be great for college baseball, and I know our players are looking forward to it.
Gage, a great start for you on the mound. You struck out the side early on in that first inning. Just what were you seeing out there?
Yeah, you know, JD was calling a good game. Carlos was catching a good game, and I knew my job was to go out there and set the tone, and that's what I did.
Your home run tonight moved you ahead of Ryan Braun, like all time in Hurricanes history. Obviously, like, you know, he's an MLB All-Star. Just what does that mean to you?
Well, I thought I was downtown Kevin Brown. No. I mean, it feels good doing it from Miami and doing it in front of my friends and family. It obviously feels special, but the main thing was winning, and we came out with a win, so that's the most important thing.
Coach, I want to ask you about rotation. Obviously, there's no really right or wrong way to do it, but I think in years past, maybe you don't start, Miami doesn't start their ace. This year you did. What's the thought process there, and do you have a starter for them all?
We do. I'm not announcing it until I find out who Texas is
They're
throwing.
pitching LeBaron, they said.
LeBaron?
Yeah, they said that.
Well, we're throwing Ligon.
Okay.
So we basically, our mindset was trying to save our bullpen. We did not want to have to go deep into our bullpen opening night. That's why we started Gage. We felt like he gave us the best chance to give us a deep game, save our bullpen. You know, this is basically what we've done. We throw a lot of guys moving forward, and we will do that. So that's kind of what our thoughts were with Gage going first. And then, of course, when we got the lead the way we did, we got him out of there a little early, just in case, down the road. We need to go back to Gage maybe later on in this thing. We might be able to do that. And you know, Alejandro Rosario's a guy that can bounce back. He's got a rubber arm. He can throw hard at any time, any day. So, you know, all those guys. I mean, they barely threw any pitches. He threw 13, Ben threw 9, and Seabass 15. So everybody's available. But we'll start Ligon, and we're prepared to throw the way we've been throwing the second half of the season with our bullpen.
Gino, in this kind of tournament, if you can get that win in tomorrow, how big is that to win the first 2 games?
Oh, it's big, of course, it's big. Our guys have done a good job not looking ahead though all year. They did a great job. I told them in the tournament, I think we're playing our best baseball, just focused on that first game. I know it's so cliche, but I thought our guys did an excellent job of that and not looking ahead to anything. And I expect our guys to be totally focused on Texas and nothing else for tomorrow.
Edgardo, I mean, you guys hit well, obviously, in the ACC tournament, hit well all season. What's it like in the lineup when it seems like hitting is kind of contagious like it was tonight?
You know, like how Gino said, we've been taking the first game that we've been taking personally, and I just try to help my team the best I can, I try to be aggressive every time I'm in the lineup to help my team. And like everybody, you know, when you get that go ahead hit or home run, it gets contagious and everybody like hyped up. And yeah, thank God we did it. And we could hit a couple home bombs today.
Coach Ligon on any kind of pitch count tomorrow? Or?
Yeah, he will. I mean, obviously, we're talking about last game, he threw 2 1/3. He could have gone longer. We got him out of there, but he will be on a pitch count. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but can't expect him to go out and throw 100 pitches. That's not going to happen.
And for Gage, how would you feel coming back later in the regional if Coach needs you?
Yeah, you know, if I'm called upon, you know, I'm gonna go out there and do what it takes to help this team win.
Anything else for Miami?
Gage, how huge was it for you that your teammates gave you that nice cushion at the beginning of the game for you on the mound?
Yeah, you know, it's always nice to get a couple runs in the first couple innings to get a lead, but at the end of the day, a pitcher's job is to go out there and throw zeros, and yeah.
Were you aware before the game how close you were to the centennial mark, the 100 strikeouts?
No, I wasn't.
How's it feel to hit that 100?
It's cool, but you know, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters at the end of these games is the W for us.
Anything else? All right, thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Miami